Backyard Design Ideas 2025, Modern Patio Garden Decor and Stone Accents. Imagine entering a compact backyard in 2025. A space once thought of as restrictive, now transformed into a showcase of design innovation. The shrinking size of urban lots has not diminished the possibilities, but instead unlocked new ways of thinking about outdoor living. Today, small backyards represent creativity, intentionality, and lifestyle, proving that luxury and comfort can thrive even in limited square footage. They are designed as multifunctional sanctuaries, seamlessly blending modern aesthetics with practical solutions, creating outdoor retreats that serve as both social gathering places and private escapes. At the heart of this transformation lies the modern patio. Far more than just a paved area, the patio has become the central hub, the anchor that defines the character of the entire backyard. In small spaces, every square foot matters, so design choices are sharp, purposeful, and carefully planned. Clean lines dominate, modular furniture allows for endless flexibility, and minimalist layouts prevent clutter while still delivering sophistication. Built-in benches double as storage, foldable chairs disappear when not in use, and modular seating reconfigures to accommodate intimate family dinners or larger gatherings. This isn't simply furniture, it's architecture for living outdoors. The materials chosen for these patios speak to durability and style. Concrete is celebrated for its sleek, modern look, porcelain tiles offer a refined finish with minimal upkeep, and composite decking brings warmth and resilience in equal measure. These surfaces are not just practical, they create continuity, extending the modern character of the home seamlessly into the backyard. Defined patio zones are framed with geometric pavers or subtle raised platforms, giving even the smallest yards a sense of organisation and structure without overwhelming the eye. Comfort has also become non-negotiable. Retractable awnings, pergolas with adjustable louvers, and clever shade solutions ensure that these spaces remain inviting throughout the day, adapting easily from bright mornings to hot afternoons. By evening, integrated lighting transforms the mood. Solar-powered LEDs hidden under benches, strips tracing the edges of pathways, and ambient glows beneath planters create a layered experience that feels both magical and efficient. The backyard no longer shuts down with the sunset. It comes alive under carefully orchestrated light. While the patio forms the core, it is the decor that gives the backyard personality and soul. In 2025, design leans away from clutter and toward curation. Each object, from a minimalist sculpture placed at the edge of a path to a lantern swaying gently in the breeze, is chosen to enhance the visual harmony. Planters with bold geometric shapes rise like art installations. Water features whisper quietly in the background, and every decorative element contributes to a sense of calm and refinement. A small fountain at a corner or a wall-mounted waterfall offers not just beauty but sound, a subtle reminder of nature's presence within the city. Plants remain indispensable, but the trend favours species that fit the realities of modern life. Low-maintenance varieties like succulents, ornamental grasses, and dwarf shrubs deliver lushness without constant care. Vertical gardens maximise limited ground space by turning walls into living tapestries, and trellises adorned with climbing greens transform plain boundaries into vibrant frames. Even herbs in decorative pots play dual roles, adding fragrance, flavour and charm to the setting. The backyard is no longer simply ornamental, it becomes a place that engages every sense. Colour is approached with restraint and intention. The backdrop is painted in earthy tones, terracotta, clay, muted greens, and soft beige that ground the design and create continuity with the natural world. Into this neutral foundation, splashes of vibrancy are introduced, a cushion in deep teal, a bloom of orange marigolds, a lantern glowing with golden light. The palette is never overwhelming. Instead, it reflects balance, a space that is soothing yet alive, contemporary yet timeless. Perhaps the most defining detail in these small backyards is stone. Natural stone, with its organic textures and enduring appeal, anchors the modernity of the design and ties it back to the earth. Pathways paved with flagstone meander with charm, slate patios shimmer with understated elegance, and river rocks outline water features with natural ease. Pebbles add subtle texture, Gravel defines Zen-inspired corners, and stone planters bridge rustic charm with urban sophistication. Stone doesn't just decorate, it creates permanence, grounding the space in authenticity. Sustainability is also part of the story. Homeowners increasingly turn to locally sourced stone, aligning design with environmental responsibility. Using regional materials minimizes ecological impact while ensuring that the tones and textures resonate naturally with the landscape. The harmony between stone, greenery, and wood completes a triad of natural elements that elevate even the smallest space into a sanctuary. In the end, what makes these small backyards extraordinary is balance. Function meets beauty, practicality meets artistry. Compact outdoor kitchens integrate seamlessly with storage solutions, furniture adapts to changing needs, and every piece has a purpose. This is intentional design, where less becomes more and where simplicity achieves elegance. Each small backyard, through its modern patio, curated decor, and timeless stone, becomes more than an outdoor space. It becomes a retreat, a lifestyle statement, and a vision of the future of living. As the narrative of small backyard design continues, attention shifts from the structural foundations to the immersive atmosphere these spaces create. In 2025, the small backyard is not simply an outdoor room. It is a carefully orchestrated experience that reflects both individual personality and broader lifestyle trends. Every detail, from the way light filters through a pergola to the placement of a single planter, contributes to a harmonious composition that blurs the line between architecture and nature. The guiding principle is intentionality, designing with a purpose that balances function, style, and sustainability. The modern homeowner increasingly values multifunctionality. Small backyards are now expected to serve as outdoor dining rooms, relaxation zones, workout areas, and even remote workspaces. This has led to an emphasis on modularity in design. Furniture adapts to changing needs, transforming seamlessly from day to night or weekday to weekend. A sleek dining table doubles as a workstation under the shade of a pergola, while built-in benches with hidden storage keep garden tools out of sight, yet within easy reach. Every feature is designed to do more than one job, maximizing utility without compromising elegance. Technology has become a natural extension of these outdoor sanctuaries. Smart lighting systems, controllable from a phone or voice assistant, adjust brightness and color to match mood or occasion. Portable heaters extend the usability of outdoor areas well into cooler evenings, and discrete speakers create immersive soundscapes for relaxation or entertainment. In some backyards, projection walls turn blank surfaces into outdoor cinemas, further blurring the line between interior comfort and exterior charm. The backyard is no longer a passive space. It is interactive, intelligent, and adaptive to modern life. Garden decor continues to play a defining role in personalizing these spaces. The 2025 trend leans toward curated minimalism rather than accumulation. Every object earns its place through utility or symbolism. Lanterns cast warm light across pathways, modern sculptures add artistic character, and decorative water features evoke calm. The presence of water, even in its smallest form, transforms the atmosphere. A narrow wall fountain, a bubbling stone urn, or a reflective pond introduces sound and movement, making the backyard a multi-sensory retreat. The visual composition of these elements, paired with natural textures, creates an environment that feels both modern and timeless. Plants remain the heartbeat of backyard design, but the emphasis lies in striking a balance between lush greenery and easy maintenance. Small backyards thrive on carefully chosen species that adapt well to containers or vertical arrangements. Succulents provide sculptural beauty, dwarf shrubs offer structure, and cascading vines soften architectural lines. Vertical gardens have evolved into living walls that not only beautify but also improve air quality and provide insulation. In edible gardens, herbs like rosemary, basil, and mint are arranged in stylish pots, merging form with function and bringing freshness to outdoor cooking experiences. The presence of greenery becomes both an aesthetic statement and a lifestyle enhancement. Colour continues to follow the path of natural harmony. Earth-inspired palettes dominate, creating calm, grounding environments. Terracotta tones recall traditional pottery, muted greens blend with foliage, and stone greys evoke durability and stability. Into this calm base, designers introduce accents that energize the space: floral bursts of magenta or yellow, vibrant throw pillows, or ceramic tiles with intricate patterns. The result is a layered palette that avoids visual noise while still evoking a sense of vitality. The colors are not only seen but also felt, influencing mood and amplifying the emotional quality of the backyard. Stone remains one of the most transformative materials in 2025 backyard design. It has become more than an accent, it is the backbone of durability and permanence. Walkways lined with slate create continuity from the home to the garden. Gravel zones suggest meditation spaces inspired by Japanese Zen traditions. And river stones add grounding texture around fire pits or water features. The tactile nature of stone contrasts with smooth modern surfaces, creating a balance of old and new, organic and refined. Its timelessness ensures that even as design trends evolve, stone endures as a foundation of outdoor living. The pairing of stone with wood and greenery forms the quintessential triad of design harmony. Wooden pergolas rise above stone-paved patios, framed by walls of lush vertical gardens. The interplay of these materials introduces warmth, authenticity and balance, creating a small backyard that feels at once contemporary and deeply rooted in nature. Locally sourced stone and reclaimed wood highlight the growing importance of sustainability. Designers and homeowners alike are mindful of environmental impact, choosing materials that reflect not only style but also responsibility. Lighting enhances these combinations not only by extending usability but by elevating the visual experience. Solar-powered LEDs embedded directly into stone pathways glow like subtle constellations underfoot. Lanterns swing gently, casting dynamic shadows across walls and plants. Recessed spotlights highlight key features: a sculpture, a tree or a water feature, guiding the eye and shaping perception. At night, the backyard transforms into a stage, every beam of light carefully choreographed to reveal beauty and atmosphere. Ultimately, the small backyard in 2025 is a place of balance. It merges contemporary architecture with natural authenticity, technology with tradition, and utility with artistry. It speaks to the rhythms of modern life while offering a timeless escape. By integrating modular patios, curated decor, lush plantings, and enduring stone accents, these spaces achieve a rare harmony. They are simultaneously practical and poetic. They prove that limited dimensions need not restrict imagination. Instead, they highlight how intentional design, thoughtful materials, and curated details can transform any small plot into a sanctuary that feels expansive, expressive, and deeply personal. As the vision of small backyard design in 2025 reaches its fullest expression, the focus turns to how these spaces embody the broader cultural shifts of our time. They are no longer just outdoor appendages to a home, but extensions of lifestyle, philosophy, and even identity. The backyard becomes a microcosm of modern values: sustainability, intentionality, and the pursuit of balance between technology and nature, between minimalism and comfort, between personal retreat and social connection. Each design element plays its role in shaping not just a physical environment, but an emotional and experiential one. The guiding trend that defines these small outdoor spaces is purposeful simplicity. Every piece of furniture, every decorative accent, and every material is selected not for abundance, but for meaning. The modern patio demonstrates this principle most clearly. Its clean lines and open forms allow the eye to rest, avoiding clutter and fostering serenity. This minimalism is not stark or cold. It is softened by natural textures, warm lighting, and the subtle integration of greenery. By stripping away excess, these backyards achieve clarity, transforming into sanctuaries where overstimulated urban dwellers can recharge. Social life continues to be an essential function of the backyard. Even the smallest of spaces can serve as welcoming hubs for gatherings. Outdoor kitchens, though compact, are designed with efficiency and elegance, incorporating slimline grills, foldable countertops, and hidden storage. Seating areas, defined by modular configurations, shift effortlessly from a quiet corner for morning coffee to a central arena for evening conversations. Fire pits, both wood-burning and gas-powered, anchor these social zones, offering warmth, light, and an ancient sense of connection. The intimacy of a small backyard heightens these gatherings, making them feel more personal, more intentional, and more memorable. Equally important is the backyard's role as a private retreat. In a fast-paced, technology-driven world, these outdoor environments provide respite. Meditation corners framed by bamboo screens, hammocks swaying under pergolas, or Zen-inspired gravel gardens surrounded by stones create spaces where solitude becomes a luxury. The sensory layers, water trickling, leaves rustling, stones crunching softly underfoot, offer a meditative rhythm. These small sanctuaries become antidotes to modern stress, reflecting a collective shift toward wellness and mindfulness. Sustainability is no longer a niche consideration, it is woven into the fabric of backyard design. Materials are sourced with care, from reclaimed wood decking to locally quarried stone that reduces carbon impact. Solar energy powers lighting systems, rainwater is harvested through subtle collection systems, and drought-resistant plants minimize water consumption. These practices not only reduce environmental strain, but also instill a sense of integrity and alignment with nature. For many homeowners, the small backyard is as much an ecological statement as it is a personal one, reflecting a desire to live in harmony with the environment. Trends in garden decor also mirror this sustainable ethos. Instead of mass-produced ornaments, there is a move toward handmade, artisanal pieces, ceramics crafted by local artists, sculptures carved from reclaimed stone, or lanterns made from recycled metals. Each object tells a story, adding layers of meaning and individuality to the backyard. This curated approach fosters connection not just with nature, but with culture, craft, and community. The space becomes personal, not because it is filled, but because it is meaningful. Technology continues to complement, not dominate, these small backyards. Smart systems are designed to fade into the background, providing convenience while maintaining aesthetic purity. Irrigation systems monitor soil moisture and adjust automatically. Lighting adjusts according to natural daylight, and hidden speakers blend sound into the landscape. The backyard becomes responsive, adapting silently to needs without distracting from the natural atmosphere. Technology becomes a subtle partner in design, amplifying comfort while preserving authenticity. Looking toward the future, the small backyard becomes a symbol of adaptability. As urban density increases and personal space becomes more limited, these designs prove that creativity and intentional planning can overcome constraints. A small backyard is not a compromise, it is an opportunity to express modern values in concentrated form. It shows how even the smallest canvas can host grand ideas, from sustainability to social connection, from style to serenity. These outdoor spaces evolve with the homeowner, shifting easily between seasons, functions, and moods. The interplay of stone, wood, greenery, and light remains the defining aesthetic. Stone provides permanence and grounding. Wood adds warmth and natural rhythm. Greenery introduces vitality and life. Light binds them all together, shifting with time of day and season to create dynamic atmospheres. This elemental harmony ensures that the backyard feels timeless, never tied to fleeting trends, but always relevant, always resonant. It reflects a universal truth that humans, regardless of era or culture, find comfort and meaning in spaces that connect them to nature. Ultimately, the story of small backyard design in 2025 is one of transformation. It is the transformation of space into experience, of material into meaning, of limitation into opportunity. These small sanctuaries demonstrate that beauty does not depend on size, but on thoughtfulness. They invite us to see our homes not only as shelters, but as holistic environments that nurture body, mind, and spirit. By embracing modern patios, curated decor, natural stone, and sustainable practices, homeowners create more than just backyards. They create living testaments to the values and aspirations of our time. In their simplicity lies sophistication, In their compactness lies possibility, and in their harmony lies the promise of a future where design continues to enrich the human experience.